Well, this has definitely got to be a first. We're indoors for a change. And it's not because outside isn't really nice. It's very sunny, it's very warm. Exactly what it should be at this time of year. But I'm indoors for a reason today, to make a short video to talk about something that happened quite recently. I was contacted by a lady who asked if I wanted a particular type of planter and wanted to donate it to this channel. So obviously I can use that to its full extent. We do like to do things like that on this channel. If we see something that's going to be really useful for this caravan container garden, you've got to give it a try. But it's not just something that's going to be useful to me, it's also going to be very useful to people who live in small spaces. Because it's a really good vertical planter. I'll show you a few pictures. So as you've just seen, that is a very useful planter and I can't wait to get started with it. We're going to get one somewhere around the end of August. And this lady runs a place called Rooted in Bolton. And the amazing thing about that is Judith runs this organisation and it's non-profit. So all monies received from selling these vertical planters gets put towards other things. She works very closely with people that want to do things like container gardening but are struggling financially. She also works very closely with churches and various charities, and she's about to become the very first UK supplier of those vertical planters. And as soon as they come in stock, which should be at the end of August, she's going to send me one so we can trial it and see how good they are, although they look quite good to me. They're not just a planter, it's also got its own self-watering system, a series of little trays in between each tier, so it collects water at the top and then distributes it evenly right down to the bottom. And they also look like they're just little pockets, but if you looked at one of the pictures where they're all separated, you can see that the whole piece is full of compost. So the roots have got a lot more room to grow. So that makes it much better than the ones that I've had it past, where you just get a little triangular pocket and that's all the compost your plants have got. And on these particular ones, they can travel the entire diameter of that tray. So that's going to make your plants grow even better. And you can use them for vegetables or flowers, entirely up to you. You could have a big herb one if you wanted, or mix and match them. People grow tomato plants in those, and peas and beans. And then of course all your salad leaves, plenty of room for those to grow. Strawberries, things like that. So I'm quite excited to get started with that. But another good thing about it is this lady is going to be the first UK stockist of these vertical planters. Before you had to get them from abroad, and you could get them from America. Unfortunately America would not post them to UK. So you had quite a bit of messing about. But these ones are going to be based in the UK. So as soon as we get one, get it set up and start doing reviews, I'll be providing a link to this lady's webpage. So if you want one yourself, you can order one and then set up your very own small space vertical garden. I think it's definitely worth a try. I haven't got any prices on them at the moment, but they're not going to be any more expensive than you find them anywhere else. They might even be a little bit cheaper because they've been sent directly within UK. So exciting news to me, because the ones that I've looked at are 7-tier ones and they hold 42 separate pockets to put different plants in. That's a lot of plants. And then there's 5-tier ones as well. They also rotate, so if you've got them in a part of the garden where it just gets sun but behind it doesn't get any, you can just rotate them so everything gets an equal amount of sun all day. Or you could have shade loving plants in various areas. There's going to be lots and lots of things that we're going to be able to do with that planter when it arrives. And as soon as it does arrive and we start setting it up, we're going to be doing videos on here showing just how that progress goes. But more importantly, if you like what you see, you're going to have that link so you can get one yourself. So this is something brand new for us caravan container garden, and that is all going to be happening sometime around about the end of August. So if you want to see what it looks like, how we put it together and set it up, and what we're going to be planting in it, but more importantly, how good everything grows, then please hit that subscribe button, press that notifications bell, and I'll see you next time. You all take care and enjoy your weekend. Don't forget your sun cream.